God says, don't scroll, because something far greater than you can imagine is unfolding right now, and I am guiding your eyes to this message at this exact moment because the timing is not an accident. The witch who has been hiding in the shadows, whispering curses against your destiny, is trembling even as you read these words. She is watching, thinking she still has control, but her power is fading with every second you dare to look at this message. Archangel Michael says she knows her time is short, she knows the truth is about to be exposed, and she knows that if you open your heart to what I am revealing, the very things she stole from you, your miracles, your blessings, your joy, your wealth, your relationships, your peace of mind, will be returned to you with divine speed. She is terrified because she never expected you to come this far, to still be alive, to still be standing, to still be reading a divine message meant only for you. You have been through dark nights where you questioned if anyone in heaven was listening, when the silence of the world made you think your prayers had been forgotten. But heaven was watching. Every tear you shed was counted. Every sigh of pain was heard. Every time you whispered, God, why is this happening to me? The angels carried those cries straight to my throne. And now the hour has come where secrets must be revealed, masks must be torn away, and the witch who thought she could keep you bound is finally losing her grip. Michael says she is trembling because she sees my fire descending upon her schemes, and she knows her end has come. Do not doubt this, my child. Do not take these words lightly. For so long, you have felt resistance you could not explain. Doors that should have opened for you mysteriously slammed shut. People who promised you help suddenly turned cold. Money that should have flowed into your life slipped away like sand between your fingers. Opportunities collapsed at the last second. Friendships turned into betrayals. Love soured into pain. And in your spirit, you knew something was off. You knew it wasn't natural. You felt the invisible chains, but you couldn't see the hands that held them. That was the witch, lurking unseen, trying to keep you in cycles of loss and despair. But Archangel Michael says enough. He says this is the moment of confrontation, the moment where heaven exposes what has been hidden in darkness. He says she is trembling in fear because the light is shining too brightly for her shadows to survive. She has tried to cover her tracks, to hide her intentions, to make you doubt yourself, but her power only works when you are blind. And now your eyes are opening. Now your soul is awakening. Now your faith is rising. She cannot hold you anymore. You must understand, witches thrive on fear, manipulation, secrecy. They draw strength from your silence, from your doubt, from your exhaustion. But the moment you stand in the authority of God's word, the moment you listen to the voice of heaven instead of the lies of the enemy, her grip collapses. She knows this. That is why she is trembling as you read this. She thought you would scroll away. She thought you would dismiss this message as just another passing thought. But Michael says your attention right now is a sword in the spirit. The fact that you are still here means her hold is breaking. Think back, my child, think back to the times when you almost gave up. Think back to the moments when you thought life wasn't worth fighting for anymore. Who was whispering those thoughts? It was not me. It was not the angels. It was her, the one who hated your light, the one who feared your destiny. She planted seeds of despair in your mind because she knew that if you ever stood up in faith, if you ever realized how chosen you are, if you ever called upon Michael to fight on your behalf, her schemes would burn to ashes. That is why she fought you so hard. That is why you faced so much resistance. That is why people betrayed you without reason. That is why jobs vanished, relationships broke, health declined. It wasn't you, it was her war against your calling. But I tell you this, everything she stole is returning. The blessings that vanished are coming back. The opportunities that slipped away are circling back into your life. The love you thought was lost forever will be restored in a purer form. The money that dried up will begin to flow again. The peace you cried for will flood your spirit. The witch cannot hold what I have ordained for you. And Michael says you must believe this with every fiber of your being, because your faith is the weapon that finishes this battle. Do you not feel it? Even as you read these words, something inside you is stirring. A fire, a warmth, a trembling. That is my spirit confirming that this message is not empty. It is a declaration. It is a breaking of chains. It is a signal to heaven's armies to surround you in this very hour. Michael says legions of angels are standing guard around you now, their swords drawn, their eyes burning with righteous fire. They are not passive. They are not waiting. They are moving as you receive this word. And the witch knows it, that is why she trembles. For too long, she fed off your losses, laughing in secret as you struggled, thinking you would never rise again. But she miscalculated. She forgot that you are not fighting alone. She forgot that your name is written on the palms of my hands. She forgot that I promised never to leave you nor forsake you. She forgot that Michael stands by my command, and Michael's sword has never lost a battle. She forgot that your destiny was sealed before you were even born. She forgot that I chose you. And now her laughter has turned into terror, because her time is over. I tell you the truth, if you walk away from this word, if you dismiss it, she will try to regroup. She will try to reinforce her chains. But if you receive it fully, if you open your heart and declare, "Yes, Lord, I receive my miracles back," her power is shattered permanently. This is why she trembles, because she cannot survive your awakening. She cannot stop the light once you step into it. Remember this, my child, miracles cannot be stolen forever. They may be delayed, but they cannot be destroyed. Blessings may be buried, but they cannot be erased. And the time has come for everything buried to rise again. Michael says the miracles stolen from you are already on their way back, released from the cages of darkness, flying toward you like arrows of light. Some of them will manifest in hours, some in days, some in weeks, but all of them are set in motion now. Do not doubt this. Even if you cannot see it yet, know that in the spirit realm, the reversal has already happened. The witch is powerless now. Her trembling is the sound of defeat. Her fear is the proof of your victory. And as you hold on to this word, as you refuse to scroll away, you are declaring to heaven and earth, I take back what is mine. I receive what God has promised. I cancel the power of the witch in my life. I walk in my miracles. Archangel Michael says he is standing beside you right now, his wings spread wide, his sword raised high. He says he has already struck her chains. He says the fire of heaven is consuming every curse spoken against you. He says your name is being lifted before God's throne as a testimony, and heaven is writing a new chapter for you. He says do not be afraid, do not turn back, do not let doubt steal this moment. The witch is trembling because she knows this is the end. And your miracles are returning because this is the beginning. And I, the Lord your God, say to you, trust me. Even when it feels impossible, trust me. Even when the witch whispers lies, trust me. Even when the world looks unchanged, trust me. Because I am the God of reversals, the God of restoration, the God of miracles. And I have chosen you to rise, to shine, to overcome. Nothing and no one can stop what I have ordained. Stay with this word. Let it sink deep. For as long as you hold on to it, the witch cannot rise again. She is trembling because she knows she is finished. And you, my child, are stepping into a season of victory, abundance, and miracles beyond what you have ever imagined. God says, don't scroll, because the witch is watching your screen right now, and Michael says she is trembling in fear, because she knows that if you open this before it disappears, she will be destroyed and you will get back all the miracles she stole from you. For too long, you have been walking with burdens that were not yours to carry, chains placed upon your path by hands that pretended to love you but secretly worked against you. For too long, there has been an unseen resistance every time you prayed, every time you moved closer to your blessing, every time you thought you were stepping into peace, something unseen snatched it away. God is saying right now that this is the very moment of exposure, the hour of unveiling, and you are not reading this by accident. Heaven aligned this exact moment so that your eyes would meet these words, because the witch who thought she was hidden is trembling right now. She is terrified, because light is breaking into the darkness where she built her secret works. The Lord has watched her carefully, every whisper she spoke against you, every false word she sowed, every curse she tried to place upon your life. She thought she could go unseen, but what she didn't know is that Michael was standing guard even when you didn't feel his presence. She thought she could hide, but Archangel Michael was marking her steps. And today, the command has gone forth from the throne of God: expose her, destroy her works, and return everything that was stolen. The miracles she snatched from your hands, the promotions, the friendships, the relationships, the financial breakthroughs, the health you prayed for, all of it is being restored. She is shaking right now, because the very power she trusted is breaking apart in her own hands. God says, "You don't realize how many times you almost stepped into something extraordinary, but at the last moment, it slipped away. You thought maybe it wasn't meant for you, but the truth is that someone was blocking, someone was siphoning the blessing away, someone dared to interfere with the flow of miracles assigned to your life. The witch was watching, the witch was whispering, the witch was trembling even as she set her snares. But now she knows she has run out of time. Michael has drawn his sword. Heaven has issued the decree. And you, yes you, are about to watch a reversal so sudden that even those who doubted you will stand in awe. God says, don't be afraid as you read this. Don't wonder if it's really you. This message is breathing into your spirit because it was crafted for you before you even clicked. Right now, something is moving. The atmosphere around you is shifting. The very screen you are reading is not ordinary. It has become a doorway through which truth is flowing. The witch thought she could bind you, but she is being bound herself. She thought she could drain your energy, but the oil is pouring back into you. She thought she could bury your name in obscurity, but heaven is writing your name in glory. Archangel Michael says she is trembling because her strongest weapon has already failed. She relied on secrecy, but she has been exposed. She relied on shadows, but light has burned through them. She relied on fear, but her fear has now overtaken her. And Michael says, if you dare to believe right now, if you dare to accept that this word is for you, the destruction of her power is sealed, and the restoration of your miracles will begin tonight. God is not waiting for next year, or next season, He is moving now. And the reason you feel this fire in your chest, the reason your spirit is responding, is because heaven has touched earth in this very moment. Do you realize how many times your dreams were delayed, not because you lacked effort, but because someone was actively working against you? Do you realize how many nights were heavy because someone was watching in the unseen, plotting, hoping you would give up? The witch thought you were weak, but what she didn't know is that every tear you shed was collected by God, and every cry you made summoned angels. She thought she was stealing, but in truth she was only adding to the interest, because when restoration comes, it doesn't come in the same measure, it comes multiplied. You are not just receiving back what was stolen, you are receiving back pressed down, shaken together, and running over. God says, the witch trembles because you have seen through her. She trembles because you opened this before she could make you scroll away. She trembles because her last defense was secrecy, and now secrecy is broken. Archangel Michael is not whispering gently, he is roaring, and his sword is raised. She cannot run from it, she cannot hide from it, she cannot silence this word. Michael says, your name is being called in heaven's court, and the verdict is freedom. Your inheritance, your peace, your joy, your prosperity is being released. You may not see it yet with your physical eyes, but even as you read, the chains are falling. Even as you breathe these words, the atmosphere is rearranging. Even as your heart pounds, know that heaven is testifying, this is not a joke, this is not a trick, this is the unveiling. The witch is watching, yes, but she is powerless now. She is trembling, not because of you, but because of the power standing behind you. You are not alone in this moment, heaven is on your side. The angels are surrounding you. Michael is commanding legions on your behalf. And God Himself is saying, enough. It ends today. For every lie spoken against you, truth is rising. For every door that was slammed shut, keys are being placed in your hand. For every night you went hungry, a table is being set in front of your enemies. For every time you were mocked, honor is clothing you. For every opportunity stolen, new ones greater than the first are opening. This is not just restoration, it is vindication. God says, you will not only receive back what was stolen, but the world will see that it was my hand that preserved you all along. Michael says the witch is trembling because the countdown has begun. Her time is up. The curses are broken. The chains are undone. The lies are exposed. And the miracles are flowing back. Right now, the oil is pouring back into your life, the blessings are rushing like a flood, the gates of heaven are open. All that is required of you is to believe, to open this message fully, and to refuse to walk away in fear. Because the witch's trembling is not your trembling, the trembling belongs to the enemy, and the victory belongs to you. And God says, don't scroll away. Stay here. Soak in this word. Because as you do, something invisible is breaking off your life. You are not imagining it. The heaviness is lifting. The confusion is clearing. The chains are snapping. The miracles are returning. The witch is watching, yes, but she is powerless. Michael has declared it. Heaven has decreed it. And your story is turning, right now. Don't scroll. The witch is watching your screen, right now. Michael says, she is trembling in fear, because if you open this message before it disappears, she will be destroyed and you will get back all the miracles she stole from you. God is speaking directly to you. He is reaching out, reaching deep into your life, because what you are about to receive is the turning point, the moment that will change everything that was stolen, everything that was lost, everything that you were told would never come back. Listen carefully, my child, because time is short, and the forces against you are watching, trying to hide this message from you. They hate this. They fear what God is about to do, because He is powerful and nothing can stand against His will. I see the struggles you have endured. I see the nights you spent crying, the moments when you felt hopeless, the times when you believed nothing good would ever come back to you. God sees it all. He knows the pain, He knows the hurt, He knows the injustice done to you. And now, He is ready to act. This message is a divine intervention. This message is not random. It is directly from God, delivered through Archangel Michael, who stands with sword in hand, ready to strike down the evil that has been blocking your blessings, ready to restore everything that belongs to you. The witch you fear, the one who has been trying to control your life, the one who stole your joy, your peace, your miracles, she is trembling. She knows what is coming. She knows she cannot escape. God's power is upon you. Michael has been watching your every move, protecting you silently, waiting for this moment. And now, he is ordering you, open this message. Open it without delay. Your faith, your belief, your decision to listen to this divine instruction will set the course of what happens next. The miracles that were taken will return. The wealth, the love, the opportunities, the protection, the divine favor, everything, will come back to you. Nothing will be missing. Nothing will be lost. God says, I am restoring all that was taken, because my child, you deserve more than you have ever known. The witch cannot stop this. She cannot stand against the light. She cannot withstand the power of heaven. She trembles because she knows that her time is over. Her influence is vanishing. Her control is ending. Michael says, prepare your heart. Prepare your mind. Be ready to receive. The blessings coming to you will be greater than you imagine. The restoration will be complete. The miracles will flow freely. God's love and protection surround you like a shield that cannot be penetrated. No evil force, no dark spirit, no witch or sorcerer can touch you. They are powerless against this divine mission. Your life is about to change. The situations that seemed impossible to fix will turn around instantly. The people who turned against you will see the truth. The ones who were hiding the miracles, hiding the blessings, hiding the favor, they will be exposed. God is revealing everything. Nothing will remain hidden. Michael is crying, my child, tears of joy and rage, because he loves you and has fought for you. He knows the suffering you endured, and he is celebrating the moment when justice will be served. Imagine this, the witch who stole your miracles sitting in fear, knowing she cannot escape, knowing that everything she took from you will return to you in greater abundance. That is what God is doing right now. That is the power of heaven at work in your life. And you will witness it. You will see the signs, feel the energy, know the truth, and experience the restoration. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Every second you delay, the miracles are still waiting, and Michael is waiting with them. This is your time. This is your moment. God is calling, and He is calling you to receive. He is calling you to believe without doubt, to open your heart completely, to let the divine power flow through you and into your life. The witch tried to keep you down. She tried to control your life. She tried to take what belonged to you. But her power is nothing compared to the power of God. She trembles because she knows the end of her control has come. She trembles because the light of heaven is too strong for her darkness. She trembles because your faith, your action, your decision to open this message, will be the instrument through which she is defeated. Michael says, I am with you. I am standing beside you. I am ready to execute God's will, to strike down the evil, to restore the blessings, to bring joy, prosperity, and peace to your life. He is powerful, my child. He is strong. He is immovable. And He is determined to ensure that nothing stands between you and what God intended for you. You will notice changes. You will see signs. You will experience events that prove God's hand is at work. The miracles will start small, and then they will grow. The favor will be visible. The wealth will return. The prosperity will multiply. The joy will be uncontainable. And you will know, without a doubt, that God has delivered. Everyone around you will see the change. Those who envied you, those who tried to take from you, those who hated you in secret, they will be exposed. Their plans will fail. Their power will be shattered. God says, nothing and no one can hinder the miracles I have promised my child. No witch, no enemy, no dark spirit can stand against me. Michael says, open your heart, open your mind, and receive without fear. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved beyond measure. This is the time when your life is turning around. This is the time when everything that was taken from you returns in greater measure. This is the time when the witch's power ends. She will see what you receive. She will feel what you feel. She will know that her time is over. God's light is too strong. God's power is too great. God's love is infinite. Michael is shouting now, my child, his voice like thunder, open it now. Do not delay. The blessings, the restoration, the miracles are ready. The witch cannot escape. She cannot hide. She cannot fight this. She is powerless. And you will receive everything that belongs to you. Your family will notice. Your friends will notice. Even the enemies who stood against you will notice. They will see the change. They will see the miracles. They will know that God is with you. They will know that nothing can hinder the divine plan for your life. Every step you take from this moment on will be blessed. Every decision will be guided. Every opportunity will be opened. Everything that was blocked, everything that was lost, everything that was stolen, it returns. And it returns greater than before. Michael is crying tears of joy, tears of victory. He is crying because he loves you, because he has fought for you, because he has seen the evil that tried to destroy your life. And now, he sees you rise. He sees you triumph. He sees the miracles flowing back into your life. This is a divine promise. This is not a dream. This is real. God says, I am with you. I am for you. I will not allow evil to take what is yours. Michael says, open this message, receive what is yours, believe without doubt, and watch as everything changes. Do not ignore this. Do not scroll past. This is the moment. This is your time. This is where the miracles begin. Open your heart, open your mind, and receive the blessings that God has prepared. The witch trembles, my child, because she knows her time is over. God's light has come. Michael stands with you. And you will be victorious. Don't scroll. The witch is watching your screen, right now. Michael says, she is trembling in fear, because if you open this message before it disappears, she will be destroyed and you will get back all the miracles she stole from you. My child, listen carefully, for this is not a message to be ignored. The forces that have been hiding in shadows, that have been stealing your blessings, that have been taking your joy, your peace, your prosperity, are now being exposed. Michael is shouting loudly, and his voice is trembling with holy wrath. The witch fears the light that is coming toward her, and she cannot escape. She has tried to hide, to deceive, to manipulate, but God sees all. God knows all. God has seen her cruelty, her lies, her plans to steal, and now, the time has come for divine justice. Do not scroll past this message, for each second you delay, she thinks she can still hide, she thinks she can still win. But she cannot. She is shaking, she is panicking, she knows that the moment you read these words, the miracles that were taken from you will return. Everything she took, your peace, your joy, your love, your money, your health, your protection, every single blessing she stole will come back. Michael stands at the door of your life right now, sword in hand, flames around him, guarding you, shouting the truth, calling the witch out of her hiding. She trembles at his voice, she cannot hide, she cannot move, she cannot stop the divine plan. My child, I have been watching you. I have seen the pain, the sorrow, the frustration, the moments when you felt alone, when you felt like you were struggling against invisible forces. The witch has been working against you, trying to take your life, your dreams, your future, and she has been successful for a time because she hid behind darkness and lies. But no more. I am revealing her. Michael is revealing her. The angels are surrounding her and the truth is coming out. Your miracles will return, and the witch will be destroyed. She cannot escape God's power. Listen carefully. Michael says, "Child, open this message with faith, with courage, with belief. Do not doubt, do not think this is a joke. She has been watching, she has been waiting, she has been counting on you ignoring the warning, but not today. Today she will fall. Today you will rise." The witch is trembling because she knows she is about to lose everything. She has taken, she has manipulated, she has stolen, but her time is over. God is restoring your life. God is returning your blessings. God is sending angels to secure everything she stole. My child, I want you to understand something very important. The witch is smart, she is deceptive, but she is no match for God's power. She is no match for Michael. She cannot fight what she cannot see. She cannot escape the light that is coming. She cannot hide from the miracles that will be returned to you. The money she stole, the relationships she sabotaged, the opportunities she blocked, the happiness she destroyed, everything is coming back. Michael says, "Child, you must open this message with full belief. This is the time of restoration. The time of justice. The time of miracles." She thought she had control, but she never did. She thought she could win, but she could not. She thought she could take your life, your health, your success, your love, your protection, your future, but she cannot. God is with you. I am with you. The angels are with you. Your time to receive is now. Do not scroll. If you scroll, you give her a second to fight back, to try to hide again, to try to steal what is yours. Open this message. Read it. Believe it. Receive it. Know that your miracles are returning. Know that your blessings are returning. Know that your life is turning. I will continue this message, going into the restoration of everything she took, the details of how the angels will return your blessings, the exact miracles coming to you, the strategy the witch tried to use, the warning to others who may be watching, and the steps you must take to fully receive your divine restoration. This message will reach 10,000 words and 30,000 characters, and will leave no doubt in your heart that the witch is done, that your miracles are returning, and that God is with you forever. God says, do not scroll further without listening carefully to this message. This is not ordinary. This is a divine intervention tailored exclusively for you. Archangel Michael stands now, his presence overwhelming, his wings shimmering with holy light, his sword drawn, not to harm, but to protect, to reclaim what was stolen, to annihilate the darkness that has attempted to defile your life. He says she is trembling in fear, the witch who has been watching your every step, the one who has stolen your blessings and hidden them in darkness, knows that her time is over. This is not exaggeration. The universe is aligning for your victory. Every lie she has whispered, every hex she has cast, every curse she has tried to place upon your spirit will be undone. You have been patient. You have prayed quietly while the enemy seemed to have the upper hand. But God sees. God never misses a detail. Every tear you shed, every moment of despair, every quiet plea into the void has been heard and recorded in heaven. The witch, the one who thrived on your fear, will fall, and the miracles she has stolen will return to you multiplied. Archangel Michael says, she can feel it. Her trembling is not just from fear, it is from the knowledge that the divine cannot be deceived, that the Almighty sees everything, that your inheritance, your blessings, your destiny cannot be stolen for long. She knows she is powerless before the Almighty. Do not doubt. Do not waver. God says you are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. The dark forces are surrounding her, not you. Your protection is greater than any curse, any spell, any manipulation she could conjure. Heaven is encircling you with a shield of light so powerful that not even a shadow can pass. You are a child of the Most High. You are protected by the armies of heaven. Every spirit that is loyal to darkness will be restrained. Every evil plot designed to bring you down will be exposed and dismantled. This moment is urgent. Michael says, she is watching, and the fear she feels is evidence that she knows her power over you is ending. But you must act. You must not ignore this message. Every second you hesitate is a second she tries to regain control. Open this message fully. Accept the power God is sending to you. Claim the blessings that have been withheld. Heaven is waiting for your action. Every miracle stolen from you will be restored in ways you cannot imagine. The house she tried to curse will be filled with peace. The finances she tried to block will flow abundantly. The relationships she tried to sabotage will be healed. The doors she tried to close will swing wide open. God says, you have been faithful, even when the circumstances suggested otherwise. You prayed in silence while others laughed. You trusted when every signal said despair. Your endurance has not gone unnoticed. Now, heaven is moving. Every spiritual law that governs the universe has been set into motion to ensure your victory. The witch cannot hold your blessings any longer. Her fear, her trembling, her desperate attempts to manipulate will be undone by divine intervention. The moment she realizes her power is gone, her own life will be filled with chaos. Michael says, "The fear you cannot see in her eyes now is only the beginning." This is your time of restoration. Do not doubt the process. The miracles that were hidden from you, the opportunities that were stolen, the joy that was replaced by anxiety, everything is returning. God says, it will be multiplied. Every injustice will be reversed. Every loss will be reclaimed. Every stolen item, every opportunity, every favor, will come back to you. Not just in the same measure, but in exponential abundance. You are entering a season of divine reward, a season where your faith will manifest into visible, tangible blessings. Michael says, "Do not fear what she has done. Fear only the power of God. Fear only standing in the presence of the Almighty and recognizing that your life is about to be transformed." The witch may have tried to influence your surroundings, to poison your thoughts, to cast doubt in your heart, but all her efforts are now in vain. She cannot see beyond what God allows. She cannot influence what the Almighty has already ordained for you. Her trembling is proof that heaven's decree is unstoppable. God says, "Keep your heart steadfast. Keep your mind focused on me. Do not let the whispers of doubt, fear, or past failures distract you from the truth. The truth is, you are protected, you are chosen, and you are victorious." Even if she tried to manipulate your finances, even if she attempted to block your relationships, even if she tried to cloud your mind with fear, none of it will stand. The divine is stronger than any darkness. Your destiny is intact. Your miracles are waiting. Your blessings are prepared. Open your spirit to receive. Open your heart to accept. God says, you do not need to fear her anymore. Michael is standing guard. Every shadow she sends will be repelled. Every whisper of fear she conjures will dissipate. You are surrounded by angels. You are covered by the blood of the Lamb. You are shielded by the power of the Most High. The witch is powerless. She has no authority. She only exists because darkness is allowed temporary presence in the world, but her time is over. The moment you claim your inheritance, her fear will turn into chaos, her plans will collapse, and your victory will shine. This is your divine right. This is your appointed moment. Heaven has prepared it, God has ordained it, and Archangel Michael will execute it. You must act now. The message you are reading is not random. It is not coincidental. It is the culmination of prayers, endurance, and faith. Every step you have taken, every tear you have cried, Every silent scream for justice is culminating in this exact moment. The witch who has stolen cannot continue. Her trembling is proof. Michael says, the fear in her spirit is your signal. Your miracles are ready to return. God says, trust fully. Believe fully. Act now. Pray now. The restoration of your life, the reclamation of what has been stolen, and the manifestation of your blessings will not wait any longer. The witch's attempts to block you are over. She will experience confusion, despair, and fear because the divine has intervened. Every curse will be broken. Every chain will be loosed. Every roadblock will disappear. You will rise above her, and you will rise higher than you ever imagined. You have been faithful when the world doubted you. You have remained upright when others failed. You have continued to pray when every circumstance said, "Give up." That faith has brought you here. Heaven is ready to move. Michael says, do not hesitate. Open your heart. Accept your blessings. Take back what was stolen. The witch may try to fight, but her power is diminished. Every act she committed in darkness will be overturned. The miracles she attempted to block will flood back to you. The favor she stole will return. The peace she tried to destroy will be restored. Your destiny will not be delayed any longer. If you believe in God, type Amen.